Hello friends! Всім привіт! I'm Nika Minchenko, your Ukrainian language teacher, and today we are having the third lesson for beginners, and we will talk about greetings, farewell, and some other polite phrases in Ukrainian. Let's go! Of course, we will begin with greetings. The informal way to say hi is привіт. 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 The formal way is здрастуйте. 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 The next one is всім привіт. I use this phrase when I say hello to everyone, to all of my subscribers. So usually you could use it to a group of people, especially to those with whom you have more or less informal communication. Всім привіт. The next one expresses greetings. Вітаю. Вітаю. It could be used both in formal and in informal situations. Вітаю. Also, this word could be used to express congratulations. So if you hear that a person has a birthday today, for example, or anniversary, you could say, oh, вітаю. Like, oh, congratulations. But also expresses greetings. The next phrase is the synonym of the previous one. Just sounds a little bit different. Мої вітання. Мої вітання. My greetings to you. Мої вітання. Also could be used as congratulations as well. The next phrase, wishing a good morning. Доброго ранку. Доброго ранку. Good morning. Also, in Ukrainian, you could hear that people say добрий ранок. Some people say that it is wrong, that we must say доброго ранку in genitive case, like wishing a good morning to a person, but actually people say both ways. Доброго ранку та добрий ранок. So I wouldn't say that one of them is a mistake. The next one, good afternoon. Добрий день. Добрий день. And the last one, good evening. Добрий вечір. Добрий вечір. In a small talk, we often use the phrase how are you and different variants of answering this phrase. So let's see how to use these phrases in Ukrainian. Possible questions. Як справи? Як справи? Literal means how are your things? Як справи? Another way. Як ти? Or як ви? Informal, formal, or informal and plural. Як ти? Як ви? How are you? And a more rare way is що нового? Що нового? What's new? What are your news? Що нового? Possible answers. Все чудово. Все чудово. Everything is great, perfect. Все чудово. Все добре. Everything is good. Все добре. Another way to say everything is good is все гаразд. Все гаразд. Все добре, все гаразд. The next word. Нормально. Нормально. Not bad, not good. Okay. Нормально. I'm okay. Не дуже is already a negative variant of answering. Не дуже, like not really good. Не дуже. And the last one is bad. Погано. 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 As you could see, to all of these possible answers, you could add the phrase у мене. У мене. Which will mean I am good, I am bad, I am okay. So if you want to say a full sentence, you would say у мене все добре, у мене все гаразд, у мене погано. Like I'm bad. But I hope you won't need this one. Let's move on and we're going to farewell. Прощання. So what are the options? На все добре. На все добре. Goodbye. На все добре. До побачення. До побачення. Побачення literally means a date. So it's like till the next date, till the next meeting. До побачення. До зустрічі. До зустрічі. Зустріч is a meeting, so literally means till the next meeting or see you soon. До зустрічі. Another interesting option is to say бувайте, бувайте, or бувай. Бувай singular and formal, бувайте plural or formal variant. Бувайте, бувай. If you want to wish a good night to a person, you would need to say добраніч, добраніч, or на добраніч. We're writing them separately. На добраніч or just добраніч. Also, we could wish a person to have a good day or evening. Гарного дня, гарного дня, or гарного вечора, гарного вечора. Or we could wish to have a pleasant weekend. Приємних вихідних. Приємних вихідних. Okay, we're moving to some more phrases that you need to know in Ukrainian. How to say yes and no. Так, так, and ні, ні. Так, ні. By the way, these are the gests that we use. Так, ні. Okay, to say thank you, we have two options. Дякую, дякую, or спасибі, спасибі. Both could be used. If you want to say thanks a lot or thank you very much, you could add the word дуже or щиро. Дуже means very. Дуже дякую, дуже дякую. Or you could say щиро дякую, sincerely thank you. Щиро дякую. To say please or you're welcome, we would say будь ласка, будь ласка, будь ласка. To say welcome when you're meeting dear guests, we would say ласкаво прошу, ласкаво прошу. To say I'm sorry or excuse me when you did something uncomfortable, you would say вибач if it's informal communication to your friends, or to everyone else it will be just вибачте, вибачте. For example, you pushed somebody in the crowd, in the metro, and you would say, oh, вибачте, вибачте, будь ласка, excuse me, please. The phrase I am sorry about something, when you want to express your regrets or your condolences, we would use the phrase мені шкода, мені шкода, or мені дуже шкода, I am very sorry. But let's stop speaking about bad things, let's go to good things. Wishes, побажання. First of all, when a person goes to eat, we could say смачного, смачного. Enjoy your meal or bon appetit, смачного. When a person is sneezing, we could say будь здоров. To a man, будь здоров. Будь здорова. To a woman. Or будьте здорові. To a person with whom we have a formal communication. Будьте здорові. To wish a good luck, we have two ways. Удачі, удачі, or хай щастить. Хай щастить. Хай щастить, or удачі. Now we are moving to the phrases for acquaintances. Знайомство. So we have possible questions and possible answers. A question. What's your name? Як тебе звати? Or як вас звати? More often, of course, we would use formal variant because when we are getting acquainted with the person, we use formal variants, yes? So, як вас звати? The informal could be used, for example, for a kid. Як тебе звати? When you're talking to a child. To adults, usually, як вас звати? The answer, take a look at the answers. The answer will be the structure. Мене звати, plus your name. Мене звати Ніка. А вас? This is a question number 2, like the question that you return. And you? А вас? And try to use this structure to answer me. What is your name? So, мене звати Ніка, а вас? You would need to say мене звати plus your name. For example, мене звати Стівен. After saying it, we usually say, oh, it's nice to meet you, it's very pleasant. And we have 2 options. First one, приємно познайомитись. Приємно познайомитись. Приємно познайомитись. But the phrase is quite long, so you could use the second one for the beginning. Дуже приємно. Дуже приємно. It's very pleasant for me. Дуже приємно. Then we could ask, звідки ви? Звідки ви? Or звідки ти? It will mean where are you from? Звідки ви? The answer will be я з України. Or я з Англії. Я з Британії. What is the difficult part here is that the country that we use will be used in genitive case. You don't know now how to form genitive case, and it's absolutely okay. You don't need it. I recommend you to translate your sentence in Google Translator to make sure how your country will be used in genitive case. So you could know your own situation, how to say, I am from Germany, for example, я з Німеччини, or I am from China, я з Китаю, I am from Brasilia, я з Бразилії, and so on, so on. So you right now need to know just one option about yourself. Then, the next question could be, чим ти займаєшся? Or чим ви займаєтесь? Чим ви займаєтесь? It means what do you do? Usually we use it about profession. The answer is very simple. You just say я and the name of your profession. Я вчитель. Я лікар. Я ветеринар. Я адвокат. Я журналіст. And so on and so on. Any name of your profession. If you don't know what's your profession in Ukrainian, also use Google Translator to see it. And now let's practice a little bit. So here we have the dialogues that include only those phrases that we learned on this lesson. Let's see. Будьте здорові. Дякую. So, хапчі, it's like exclamation, yeah, which we use for sneezing. Then the person says, будьте здорові, bless you. And the person answers, дякую, thank you. Next dialogue. Бувай. До побачення. Гарного дня. Дякую. So, bye-bye. See you soon. Have a nice day. Thank you. The next page. Добрий день. Здрастуйте. Ласкаво просимо. Звідки ви? З Києва. So, good day, good afternoon. Hello. Welcome. So the lady arrives to the hotel and they say to her, welcome. Ласкаво просимо. Звідки ви? Where are you from? Я з Києва. I am from Kyiv. The next dialogue. Будь ласка, ваше капучино і круасан. Дуже дякую. Смачного. So, please, here is your cappuccino and croissant. Thank you very much. Bon appetite or enjoy your meal. Смачного. Two more dialogues, a little bit harder, a little bit longer, not harder. So the first one. Привіт! Як справи? Вітаю! Дякую! Все гаразд. А ти як? У мене теж все добре. Спасибі. So, hi, how are you? Hello, greetings. Thank you, everything is okay, all right. And how are you? I am also good. Thank you. And the last one, the longest one, the dialogue of two ladies. Добрий день, мене звати Оксана. Вітаю, дуже приємно, я Олена. Оксано, можна на ти? Так, звісно. Добре. Чим ти займаєшся? Я вчитель, а ти? А я журналіст. So let's see. The first lady says, Good afternoon, my name is Oksana. The second lady answers, Hello, it's nice to meet you. I am Olena. And then she says, Oksana. This is like vocative case. Oksana. Можна на ти? Do you remember this phrase from the previous lesson about personal pronouns? You could see it there if you haven't yet. So, можна на ти is an offer to switch to informal communication. Можна на ти? And Oksana answers, Yes, of course. Так, звісно. Then Olena says, Добре. Чим ти займаєшся? Oh, okay, or well. What do you do? And Oksana answers, Я вчитель, а ти? I am a teacher, and you? And Olena answers, А я журналіст, and I am a journalist. So I hope you have managed the translation of all of these dialogues and that you will memorize the phrases that we will learn in here. As usual, these slides are available for my patrons. The link to my Patreon account is in the video description. If you have any questions or any comments about this lesson, I will be glad to read it in the comments section. Also, I will be very thankful for your likes, thumb up, and for sharing this video with your friends who are also interested in learning the Ukrainian language. Thank you very much for watching. Дуже дякую вам. Ласкаво прошу на мій канал. So welcome to my channel. I hope you have subscribed already. And see you on the next lesson where we will talk actually about the structure I have something or somebody has something in Ukrainian. Have a good day. Гарного дня. Бувайте!